Hi guys, it's Chickstar here. Tired as fuck. Had a long week at work. Um, just been chilling really, watching YouTube. As you can tell by the title, I'm not really pulling any punches today. Um, I was kind of watching something from the Off-Road show, 12 Steps in Recovery. Very good video series that they got going on. You lot should watch it if you haven't already. Um, and I'm just gonna get right to it. What I think is, it's gonna be a really brief video, or as brief as I can make it. Um, the reason I feel that Vince McMahon should go is simple. It's the product. He leads the WWE, and don't get this. Oh, they've got a board, and he doesn't make any decisions without the approval of that board. Yeah, technically that's correct. But he has the vision, the direction for the business. You know, without trying to sidetrack too much, I'm a boxing fan, big boxing fan. Anyone who knows me knows there's two things I like. I'm a massive Arsenal fan, and I'm a big boxing fan. And I was, I watched the Ricky Hatton fight. Never been a massive Ricky Hatton fan. And don't get me wrong, clearly you can tell by my accent for the American viewers that I'm British and shouldn't like Ricky Hatton. And I understand that. Not all of us like Ricky Hatton. No, don't get me wrong, I don't hate him, I'm just not a massive fan of him. But I've always liked him. He has qualities that you like as a boxing fan. He may not necessarily have that Floyd Mayweather slickness or boxing intelligence um, or anything like that. But he has heart, a lot of heart, and he will put in effort. And Ricky Hatton of the whole old with he don't care. He will stay in there and give his absolute all. It kind of reminds me. That's who Carl Froch kind of reminds me of now. That's why people don't really recognise Carl Froch outside of the UK, because he has that kind of same bulldozer mentality that Ricky Hatton had. And whether you like that spirit or not, whether you admire that sort of boxer or not, you have to admire that spirit. And that's why Ricky Hatton has the fans that he has, because he had that sort of spirit. He was the people's champion without trying to steal attack from the Rock. And the reason I even mentioned Ricky Hatton is I watched his fight last weekend, and it was sad. You knew after 3 or 4 rounds that this was a mistake. 3.5 years out of the ring, the guy jumps in and he gets knocked out by someone who isn't a puncher. And I attribute that. I attribute, I should say, Ricky Hatton's career with the WWE. You know, someone, because I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. If Ricky Hatton said tomorrow I'm coming back out of retirement, I'm gonna have another fight, people will buy it. Just the same way that I don't care how many people on here moan about the product and how bad it is, and it's terrible. But you'll watch it because of the name, WWE. Because I don't care who you are, male, female, black, white, Asian, whatever it is, there is at least one moment, one time, you watch one match, one wrestling match, I'm 99% certain that's going to be the WWE, or formerly WWF. And that's why so many people make videos on here. That's why so many people have things to say. Like, Sometimes I watch British Fist, and most weeks they will have a topical video. Good videos. Topical videos about um, what can be done to fix this element, that element of the WWE. This is the first time the After Work show really touched on it, really properly. You know, and people are passionate about it because they want to see WWE get back to their old self. And I don't think it's anything to do with necessarily the PG era or or John Cena being the face of the company. Because people forget in the Hulk Hogan era, Hulk Hogan was in the PG era. So what do they do so differently now that back then when it was the same PG era, it was more popular, it was more open, it didn't make so many mistakes, so many errors. What was the difference? What was so different? And for me, it's Vince McMahon. I think he's Ricky Hatton. Someone who is extremely outdated. Someone who I feel needs a fresh approach. He needs young blood. He needs young thinkers. Someone who will ignore what his fans want. Someone who believes that the internet fans don't matter. That essentially anyone who's not a parent or six or female doesn't matter. Who does that? Who goes into a business, any business, and dismiss half of their market? Who does that? And I'm not just talking about internet fans, I'm talking about wrestling fans of a certain age. What sort of business mentality is it for someone to go into a business and say, you know what, I don't care what half of my market says, I'm going to do what the fuck I'm doing? What the fuck? You wonder why your business is suffering. You wonder why you're not making the same ratings that you used to make. You look it out. And then there's time for Vince McMahon to go. And you know what, sure, I can make a really detailed, factual statement as to the reasons why X, Y, and Z, why I think they can do it. I don't need to. I worked a long way. But I felt watching the After Work show's last video where they talk about feeling as though WWE should go into a 9-month cycle. I'm not here to debate that. I have my own opinion on that. But one thing I do believe is the title of this video. Vince needs to go. He needs to go before WWE dies. Anyway, thought I'd just share my thoughts. I promise 2 more videos by the end of the week. Here's one of them. You'll get one more. It'll probably be a football one. So sorry, American fans. This won't be for the British guys. Take care.